Hello, Creative Gems. Welcome to Creativity. Today I'm going to show you how to turn an old picture frame and a few ceramic shapes from the Dollar Tree into a beautiful blinged out tic-tac-toe game board. And if you would like to make one yourself, I will list out all the materials down below. Or you can visit my blog site at CreaTvDIY.com for all the details, including tips and tricks, as well as links to where you may purchase the materials. To begin, I will show you the materials I used to make the game board. We will need any old unused picture frame. Since my game board will be a showpiece on my coffee table, I found the largest picture frame I had lying around. This one was purchased for a few dollars from the Habitat for Humanity restore. You will also need something to use as the X's and O's for the tic-tac-toe game board. For my version, I am using some ceramic shapes. 5 stars will represent the X's and 4 spheres will represent the O's. Next, you will need a number of craft supplies to help you decorate the game board and game board pieces. For my game board, I will be using some silver beading, which you will find at Dollar Tree, Dollarama, or your local party supply store. I will also be using some silver glitter, which I will be mixing in with my paint to give my paint some shimmer and sparkle. Both the silver glitter and the acrylic paint are available in a variety of colors and can be found at your local Dollar Tree or Dollarama, as well as other arts and crafts stores. To bling out my game pieces, I will also be applying some crystal gems. This container of crystal gems comes in a variety of sizes and was purchased from the Hobby Lobby. In addition to the individual crystal gems, I will also be using some crystal gem stickers from the Dollarama. Along with the individual crystal gems and crystal gem stickers, I will also be using some sheets of silver crystal bling wrap available from eBay, Amazon, or your local dollar store. Finally, you will need one white foam board cut to size. These foam boards are available at both Dollar Tree and Dollarama. The one I used was left over from a previous project. To put the project together, you will need some standard tools including Mod Podge. Mine was purchased from the Dollar Tree, but once again, you may also find it at your local arts and crafts store. You will also need some E6000 for permanent hold and a glue gun and glue gun glue for instant hold. Now to begin the build process. The first step is to paint the frame white. Depending on the original color of your picture frame, if it is dark, you may need to apply several layers of paint so that the original frame color no longer shows through. After applying the white paint, I decided to mix a custom paint color to layer on top of the white paint. I mixed some gold paint and some silver paint and then added some silver sprinkles. This step is optional and really depends on the final color scheme that you prefer. While the frame was drying, I proceeded to paint all my ceramic shapes. Because most of the ceramic shapes were black and I wanted a lighter color for the final product, I had to apply several layers of white paint, waiting about a half hour between each coat. In the end, I applied 3 generous coats of white paint to each ceramic shape. For the next step, I mixed a custom shade of paint and added silver glitter to the paint. Once the paint was mixed and I was satisfied with the color, I started to apply the final coat of paint to each of the ceramic shapes. Now on to blinging out the shapes. For the stars, I used glue to apply individual crystal gems to the center of the stars where the shape dipped inwards. To bling out the spheres, I applied some crystal gem stickers. It is up to you what design you prefer to make with the crystal gem stickers. For my spheres, I used the gem stickers to create a border that would divide the sphere into 3 equal segments. Back to the picture frame, the next step is to take the foam board that has been cut to size and insert it into the frame on top of the glass so that it covers the picture area. If cut properly, according to the size of the frame insert, the foam board should fit snugly without shifting or falling out. The final steps in completing the build of the game board is to glue down the rows of bling wrap so that the entire surface area of the foam board is covered with the bling wrap. Following that, we can use the strings of silver beads to create a border around the perimeter of the bling wrap covered foam board, as well as to create the grid lines of the tic-tac-toe board. Using the silver string of beads, you would need to create 9 boxes across the foam board. The strings of beads can be cut to the proper length and then glued down directly on top of the bling wrap surface. Well, Creative Gems, our Glam Tic Tac game board is now complete. It's time to place the X's and O's onto the game board and start playing. As you can see, adding the silver sprinkles to the paint really makes the X's and O's glitter. And the crystal gems add that extra bling that really makes the game board a unique piece to show off. I really enjoyed making this game board. I hope you will too. I have placed this game board on my coffee table for all to admire. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, like and share it with other creative gems. Also, remember to hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload another DIY glam project. I hope to see you all soon.